Hi guys, so this is the first lecture of our series and I would be talking about a memory layout of a C program today. The intent of this series is not to provide you all the gyan that you can get from the books. My intent is to enable you so that you can clear all the interview and at least represent some of the basic to the interviewer. Trust me, I have been on interview panel for more than 300 interviews so far, and I know what actually interviewer expects from you. So if you are able to complete the basic part of any technical concept, he will be more than happy. So let's start it. So the question will be, can you define a memory layout of C program or C++ program to me? The answer definitely would be yes. I know about the C program layout or C++ program memory layout. It is divided into different segments. The first is text, the other segment is data, then we have uninitialized data, then we have heap, and then ultimately we have stack. As you can see, the heap grows upwards and stack grows downwards. So this is the basic thing. I will be explaining these things using a program to provide you more clarity on it. So let's go to the programming part of it. So here you can see I'm going to explain all the things which I have shown you in this example. Here, text segment is the first thing you are going to understand now. So text segment, as I have specified here, is just programming instructions or simply your code. Whenever you write a program, you have some set of lines and then they go and stored into text segments. So for example, here I have mentioned a variable character pointer variable equal to ABC. Here, even this ABC value will go into your text segment and the most important thing here is you cannot modify your text segment. It will be constant throughout the program execution. The second part, data segment. In data segment, you have global and static variables. So if your program is having any global variable, it means outside any function or program scope, or you have any static variable within or outside any function, then it will go into the data segment. Data segment is having two parts. The first is initialized data segment. So as the name says, initialized, here you can see I have taken a variable integer I which has been initialized with the value of 10. So if this variable is in global scope, means outside all the functions, or it is declared as static, then this will be a part of initialized data segment. Then you have another part of data segment as uninitialized data segments. Now you might have already understood what I meant. So here it says integer I, but I have not assigned any value to it. It means it has not been initialized yet. So if this integer I is either in global scope or it is static, then it will go into uninitialized data segment part. Then we have heap as a third segment. Heap means your dynamic memory. Whenever you have allocate any memory in your program using calloc, malloc, new, it will go into the heap part. So this will be your dynamic memory. Then we talk about stack. Stack is the last segment of your memory layout. Here, as the name specify, local memory here. Local memory means whatever you define within a function local scope, then it will go into your stack. So stack is always local to a function, and whenever you call another function, it will create another function backtrace on top of the last function call. I will be explaining all these function callback and everything in the next lecture. For the sake of simplicity, now you understand what is the text segment, data segment, heap, and stack. Now let's clear these things with a simple exercise. So the exercise is very simple. Here you have example program integer main returns 0. You try to run this program, compile it first and then try to run it using size command. Size and program name. You can name anything to your program. If you do not name it, it will be compiled. It will be named as a.out. So for compilation, this is for execution and this then you can compile it. Whenever you run this command on this program binary, it will show you the different segments. Now your task is to add different variable here. For example, integer I equal to 0. Now you check, run the same command and check the output. Okay, if you have any question, mention in the comment and I will try my best to answer that as soon as possible. So best of luck for your interview. Bye bye for now. Thank you.